All right, let's jump right in. TL, you are higher seed, Team A or Team B?
Team B.
Team B. So
Team B.
Loud, you will be Team B, or sorry, Team A. And so we'll start with your first band.
We ban Fracture.
They band Fracture. Your band?
Pearl.
Pearl. And map number 1.
We pick Haven.
Haven. Side on Haven.
Or for side.
Attack side, please.
Attack.
Side.
And map number 2.
We're gonna pick split.
Split.
Attack.
Side on split. Attack. Next set of bands, starting with Loud, you have Ascent, Bind, and Lotus.
Ascent.
Ascent. And so your band, you have Bind and Lotus.
What do you feel? I think we'll play this. So ban this. Okay, we ban bind.
Band Bind. So map number 3 will be Lotus.
Yeah.
Side on Lotus.
Lotus attack.
Attack. Okay, I'm going to run through this, make sure we are all set to go. First set of bands, we have Loud with Fracture, TL with Pearl. Map number 1 is Haven with TL on Attack. Map number 2 is Split with Loud on Attack. Next set of bands are Ascent and Bind. So map 3 decider, there we go, will be Lotus with Loud on Attack. Sounds good? All right, good luck to you both today.
Good luck. Good luck.
Also, the Breach is not the best counter. I actually like KO in this comp.
I do like the Sky, though.
I do like the Sky.
Gets tons of info behind the Harbor Cascades. And the
While it looks like there's no util from Loud, there is plenty to cut up the space.
The second one went right over the first. You see the paranoia coming out from Liquid to try to buy some time. Redgar repositioning, playing up close. Nothing but a classic, nothing but damage found. But Loud on the counter punch. Get the pistol.
That was Kaunzine getting that while stunned, crouch walking all the way. Harbor util. Right there, breaking the alarm bot, breaking a molly as well.
30 seconds left.
That's conditioning that's going to last throughout the rest of the game.
And again, we see some little trickeration, if you will. Look at where Redgar is. Gets behind the smoke, gets crossed. They know he's there. Meanwhile, the rest of Liquid focused on B. And he's going to get back out. 13 seconds left, the spike planted. Where do they go from here? You see that paranoia. They're going to try to scale up behind it. But Soulcast dropped. Tui's on the swing. Yampi's making a run at this. 2 big kills, but numbers still in favor of Loud. You've got Les, who's going to be on the flank, and well, that flank was dealt with. He was the weaker of the options, though. Safe gets another with the Marshall. It's all into Tui's. The first is good. The second follows.
Now that they hear the Trailblazer, there's a double stack up short.
The wall's going to give a little bit of space for them to come out. Safe goes up top, but Tui's takes him right back down.
And look at this ball. This is crazy. How do you go through now? No more flashes.
You have a little bit of space to play it, but they've invested the Seekers. There's the flash, and there's the pounce. Ducking in and out from front and behind the wall. Just a few seconds left now, and the spike is not in hand. The members of Liquid are weak. But Soulcast is making a run at it. Les is left alone. The flash is there. The second, but Les with the 3K. By himself, the paranoia towards Garage. As Safe has gotten back sight. Loud seemed to wait. You've got the Reckoning to play around, and the flash from up top. The dash out from Aspa still has an op in hand. How does he find any value? Kaunzine peeking from behind the walls. Redgar's already gotten 3. Tui's on the swing, on the kill for Redgar. Looking for the second. He's patient. He's calm with it.
Great movement there from Tui's. Now they're going to have to play this against the 2 players entrenched down low. This is such a tough spot.
There's a code for Tui's. He goes up top. Safe gets aggressive, tries to take the space. Aspa's dashing forward. Nat's on the trade.
Where's the defuse
But it's
bar?
just a delay. It's just bait. As Tui sticks the defuse.
Where's the plan? For C-split.
Yeah, and I don't think Loud are fully confident on where this hit is.
Off your feet!
It's just Sadak here by himself.
dodge
He's
that.
going to get knocked up.
Let's absolutely just dodge that.
Oh my goodness, you're right.
And the wall is actually preventing those players from coming through.
Redgar's ahead. Redgar's ahead. He's gotten behind them. The first falls. The second does not. Again, the IGL duel this time going in favor of Sadak as he peeks behind Platt, tries to get a kill. 13 seconds left. The spike just now trying to make its way out.
He's got time here.
Soulcast is going to have to get so much value done. The flash doesn't hit. The bullets from Tui's does. That's the round.
And Aspas falling away as well. I was questioning.
They're almost overlapping one another.
But even if they're overlapping here, the attackers have to get off site.
Yeah.
Whereas you can run your way on. What are they doing though?
They're pushing forward.
Is there gaps in dark here? Yes.
There is. And yeah, one's been detained, but Tui's is still alive. 38 HP though. He doesn't have very much to work with. Natch drops him. C1 player down in hell. Sadak now Reinforcements arriving. The op in the hand.
Oh.
Another rare miss. Sadak has gotten it to half, though. He's gotten it 3/4 of the way. There's no way in. Oh, this time it's getting real value. Tui's drops the reckoning.
And pulling this out is super
That's
key.
huge. I mean,
10
that kill out from
seconds
Soulcast. Sadak could have stopped the round with how little time was left. 1, maybe 2 kills seals it. But not the case. And now Loud have to figure out how you're going to retake in a 3v5 where you don't have the reckoning and where you have Aspas with the op.
And remember, actually, what Emil was talking about when we heard the replay of him saying it was a good call. They basically ran the same strat here. Break all the util, fake C a little bit, and then go back towards A. But the tool's much different here for Loud in terms of the retake.
Enemy kill.
See how aggressive Aspas is going to get here. He's got the op. You imagine you want to preserve it going into the next, although there is a good bit of money. But ultimately, the conversation doesn't matter. As it falls to the ground, we'll see if Liquid try to pick it up. Try to get him behind it. The Seekers, the Trailblazer, you've got the Harbor Wall too, but perhaps a little bit too deep because you're not expecting safe this close, this tight with the op. Sadak on the other side, and the shot misses, but Sadak doesn't. Spike ticking away as it's another couple kills going in favor of Loud. He's gotten it to half, or at least he didn't. I thought he would. It's all falling under less than 2. He's trying to cause as many problems as possible, and boy, do they succeed. It's gonna be a little bit before it comes back up. You've got the alarm bot out from Les, who's still playing towards B. Tui's
30 seconds
very
left.
close by, with still plenty of utility to work with. The Paranoia is going to head out towards C, but Kawanzine is able to draw a line in the sand once more. 3 bullets left, and that's all it takes. Not able to connect on the 4th, but Tui's trying to do what his teammate could not, and he does. Liquid feel like they're crumbling here, Bala.
They already covered everything.
Yeah. Maybe they can equalize via the guns, though. Maybe that's the difference maker, but they didn't expect less. Not in a position like that. And look at where Loud are right now. They're not even concerned about protecting the spike. They want to take the fight to Liquid. They're going for the jugular. Can they put them away?
Your fault.
They've dealt with what's happening in spawn, but 2 slip behind them.
It's quite perfect here from Loud. Everything considered. Nothing left to chance. I mean, other than spamming 4 versus 2 through the smoke,
Yeah.
but they didn't even get half at this point, so
No.
now it's just going to look for orbs potentially and not even going to find any.
Jugular found. In a very real reason Liquid are in this position right now is 5 HP.
Terminated.
He's got 0 now. A 3v3 for the rest
This
of the round.
position from Red Bar is really good, but doesn't find anything.
Standing.
Nats isn't going to find anything either, as Kawanzine just single-handedly cracked the side open.
If Nats was really could have extended this a little bit, and they won't.
And it's making things harder, and that's just not going to be the case, man.
With this Harbor Viper composition. Valorant, I think in particular, that first half, it doesn't seem like they ever lost a retake.
No, their retakes were almost perfect, I would say. Just the way they were able to flood out with the Harbor util. You see the Cascade go out, and you see 3-4 players just running out and helping the anchor on the site, not letting him die for free, which is kind of the perks of the Harbor and the Viper. You have 2 slice agents, so being able to live on site for so long.
Agents against the double duelist, but obviously Loud will be starting on attack. The Breach is very good at
If
opening
he
up.
dies, then you lose that. If you get traded at all, you lose that.
I mean, maybe a Frenzy, but a Ghost here. They're going to walk forward by themselves, a peek on the second. Perhaps no real idea of what's on the other side. Tui's wins it out, and he gets a second on a Soulcast. What?
Are you kidding me there? What is that?
The bravado.
Spike planted.
Yampi trying to make a play. 2 members on the other side of the smoke. Starting to see some of the taps come through. That Cloudburst to provide some cover. Tui's with the 3rd. Nats having to do it by himself. See if Nats can do anything about it. 65 HP. He's getting flash. He drops down from heaven right into the next round. Kawanzine cleans him up.
The Breach is set up to play anti-flash and also potentially reactive off of Aspas's information.
He's got an aid. 2 satchels.
Fault line just came back up. They just spotted Nats.
Save. Tagged a little, and they actually fault line to push Nats off the angle.
And they're falling off mid. They've gotten both sides, both ropes. Oh, hold on. Tui's creeping very close there. Wow. It looks like Team Liquid has the idea to re-clear B as well.
Loud are so quiet about this. They've lost Heaven. Oh, safe. He's gotten a little bit ahead of it. Both satchels, but he's dropped on the way out. Exit not found. Redgar trying to do some damage, and he can between him and Nats. They drop 3, but Loud punch back.
planning for spawn right now. Very risky decision, and Tui's.
Dude, again,
He's ice
answering.
cold.
Yeah, answering the call for Loud.
Player economy a little bit. Could be massive.
Yampy. There's the first challenge. There's not a flash. It's going to be dry. The second flash come through, and Safe picked up, or excuse me, Aspas picked up the spike, and I thought he was going to satchel into heaven.
Yeah, he was definitely intending to. That was the path on that execute, but as Sadak falls, he has to pivot off, and thankfully there's nobody on the site.
Well, unfortunately for him, he didn't fully commit to it. I wonder if that was just like an accident. As he was satcheling forward with Sadak in front of him, he just picked it up via his pathing. So Disaster perhaps avoided Loud getting the spike down, and look at how far up they are in spawn.
Well, Redgar's expecting this, though. I love this. Playing deep. Now the Seekers are going to come in, and 2 go to spawn, so Redgar knows what's happening.
They've got a star behind him, too, and it turns into the gravity wall. They're keeping the fight in front of him. Redgar gets both.
Player standing.
Redgar gets all 3. What a play.
I thought Tui's again would have been able to get some success there, but no. It's the IGL for Team Liquid.
As soon as the Seekers confirmed where they were, nothing but the dog creating some noise. They got the gravity well out from Redgar.
Nats is not here in time to actually molly, so they get through, and for the first time, Op's going to commit, and they're losing people instantly.
Yeah, it's labored. They only had 2 come through. The other 2 were sectioned off. You see him still in garage. Spike still safely behind it.
And that's the value there of having that orb in mid for Nats to rotate very fast. Obviously, you had the nade and that grav wall come through from Redgar. And Safe, what the Viper wall does normally, and Nats is looking at it.
That's huge. I think they wanted to pinch mid.
Oh, man. This is the spike alone.
Spike down mid.
Yeah, Loud seemed intent on taking some of that ramp space and then crunching mid and opening the site, opening the map a different way. But Nats with the massive one. And then, of course, it was Redgar in excellent position as well.
Well, Nats is not able to do that, by the way, until Safe walks down mid.
Yeah, excuse me, it was Safe, not Redgar. Thank you.
And now Loud's struggling to find a way in, man.
My. We may have a series on our hands.
Nature girl down. My ultimate is ready.
Well, still going for it with the lockdown, too. Now there's suddenly a chance, and Yampy only has the op, which could be good.
This would be ridiculous. Talk about a swing of momentum.
30 seconds left.
But I think Liquid still have too much utility here, man. Like, Safe still has his nade. Yampy's with the op, as you mentioned, but they're playing really safe. They're giving A up.
Dude, they're so scared, too. They just gravel smoked up in heaven and waited all that time till the smoke fades. And they don't even get a nice plant. It's just a safe one.
Meanwhile, Tui's just put a star down right behind the spike.
This Redgar flank is actually quite nice, too, because you could expect maybe like a lockdown post-plant type of thing.
The timing here is key, though. Do they challenge less together?
Do they know he's up ramp is the key part. You'd expect him to be playing up in that main area if he goes for the play.
Tui's by himself on the site, in the smoke, the nade flying by his face.
Is he going to get a lockdown in heaven here?
He's been so patient, but will it pay off? He saw the bullet, surely.
Oh my goodness.
Look at him tucking. Oh my gosh, this is so smart from Tui's and from Les. It's all safe by himself. Can he do it? No! In the previous round, but there is more of an intent on focusing mid.
Scout destroyed.
I'm surprised I haven't gone back for that same punish that they did on to Nats early in this game.
Yeah, with the stun from Sadak, yeah.
They are set up in a similar way, the duel coming in towards B main.
Found one.
Oh, Nats is isolated right now. They could get into this. He's alone. Aspas punishes Redgar, though.
Perhaps off of the fault line, but Kalanzine is going to get one on the Nats, too. You were right. He was isolated. He gets cleaned up. The timing on this is good from Soulcast as he gets both. I mean, finding just the right moment to strike. But Kalanzine not interested in playing this map much longer. That's now 3 on the round for him. Yampy with a nice snap, a 1v2, he dashes forward, the spike has been planted, spam onto 2, he's not fully connecting, but damage has been dealt, he's gotten it down to 1, 2, he's weak, he's been good, but has he been this good? No! Yampy with 3 as Liquid get the round.
And some fire from Yampy on stage, too. Trying to even this out.
But they had already
He's
pushed him
coming
off
from
the
behind.
angle.
Blocking sight.
How much more space do they find? They fully have heaven control in Sadak's position.
He's
Not detected. Ooh, dealt a little bit of damage onto Yumpy, but that's all it is.
And they've got this flank from Redgar coming in. Turret recalled.
Where are you going?
It's planted for Heaven. They've got full control. That wall was going to allow both Safe and Yumpy to play off each other very well.
If they can get the kills before Redgar finds a space, Loud may have a shot at this, because otherwise Liquid seem in firm control. The timing
He doesn't need
everything.
to. Doug, he doesn't need to do anything. He doesn't have to get these kills. All he has to do is play with Safe into Heaven here.
Yeah, just contain. Just contain. One spotted, one dealt with. Now they understand what's on the other side. You see Les trying to deal with it while Soulcast keeping him back on the side himself. 2 massive kills. And that's surely the round.
The first pistol. 25 seconds, and you're going for Heaven play here. That seems a little misadvised, but you can get great executes out of it onto the site.
Watch Sadak. He still has plenty of utility. He's going to reposition around it, too. That Aftershock is going to buy a lot of time. 10 seconds left. Can they hold the line? Aspas has arrived. Sadak with the first, Les with the second. There's no way in. They've grabbed the spike now, and the smoke is going to provide a little bit of cover to spam through. Do they stop the plant? Yes, they do. Liquid burn the midnight oil just a bit too much. If he pops that smoke, there's no way you expect him there.
This is a 20-second hit again, Doug.
30 seconds left.
There's a little bit more to work with. 2Es. Oh, he's expecting the first! 2Es with 3! Not again! What a play!
Still a chance, though. They're so far away.
Soulcast is so weak.
But your trail.
They're going to drop the Seekers, and that's going to provide a little bit of breathing room to get the
Aftershock's
spike
gonna get
down.
him.
What is that from Yumpy? Pops the blades, has the op, a 1v2.
He gets into spawn, and the flash misses him. This is a huge line.
It's just another barking moment.
They're coming back, though.
From the star. Oh, he's going to have to get both, and he can't get any. That wall is going to help. It's going to provide some exit for Les to get out.
It's 30 seconds again.
Remember the rolling thunder from Sadak, too.
It's just going to push them all back.
Oh, it could be disaster. Do they flood behind it? Yeah, Les has already taken the space. Remember, he's got an op. Aspas has fallen. Collinzine playing in the smoke. Does he have any more util? No, I don't think he does. Now 13 seconds left, and once again, Liquid may have waited a bit too long. The clock expires, and Safe is on the other side of it.
Yeah, he doesn't even have time to recover the spike in time. Look at Turi's, the dude's just chilling.
So much space back.
No
and
way.
Aspas is in the smoke.
Don't do it.
He's got a Vandal. That's going to be tough. Finds nothing. Now the Cosmic Divide, and that's going to buy some space. It's going to force them to go. Safe with the ult.
That's the wrong way.
Nothing found. Nothing at all. 2E's backside. Not. Oh, he is able to clean up one. 7 bullets left. Can he find another? No. This time it may have worked out, but Nats is by himself. 13 seconds left. He's still got to grab the spike. He's got to get the kills if he wants to win the round, and none of them come through. Sadak again with 3 and Loud with another. They just deep flashed into A Heaven, but it was just a fake, and you just realize there's an op on the other side.
Where's the Trailblazer? Where's something here to deal with the op that they've seen?
I wonder if it was just peeked ahead, because remember, Soulcast was flashing into A Heaven for the fake. 2E's is still in a really nice spot here, and they've got this brutal crossfire with Collinzine not far off. Aspas getting another. The nade's going to keep him back. Redgar's left by himself. He's got 70 HP. I mean, this map was close until it wasn't.
Yep.
As a Prime Gaming Flawless gets Loud to series point. Something behind it. This time it was the Seekers. Stays around to drop that nade. He's here by himself. Oh, 2E's has helped. 2E's has helped, but Collinzine's also gotten one.
And they split up the hit again. 35 seconds. They got to get on this side.
Oh, the flash was so good, but nothing falls.
30 seconds left.
Safe healed up, and
30
the clock
seconds
continues to be an issue. And now everyone's here. Sonic still has the rolling thunder. Les still has the ult. The push in from Aspas. A kill is found. There's the rolling thunder, and everyone may have secured the season. The series done, and it turns out Sonic's suitcase, it was not for him. They send Liquid home.
I am now joined by Aspas from Loud for a quick interview. Arthur's going to be translating as well, so thank you very much, you two, for joining me. First of all, congratulations, Aspas. You've broken your loss streak. Your first win on an international stage since lock-in. How does it feel to be able to overcome the challenges you guys have faced?
Foi bem complicado. A gente conseguiu se reencontrar. A gente acabou até voltando para a comp antiga na Heaven. gente estava treinando com uma outra comp, mas a gente acabou decidindo voltar para ela nos últimos segundos e acabou que deu 7 e agora tô me sentindo muito bem.
Overall, it was kind of complex. We decided to go back in an old comp that we have back in Heaven, and we are pretty happy with the result that we brought it back. And overall, I'm feeling very good.
Let's talk about that because I'm very happy to see Viper Harbor back as well. That was kind of your thing, Loud's win condition. Do you believe that with this back in, you guys are playing Viper Harbor again, that's going to be the game plan going forward? And is it good enough to bring you a trophy?
Não dá para saber, mas eu espero que sim. Acabou que a gente conseguiu fazer uma ótima partida com a comp antiga de Viper Harbor e eu espero que a gente continue fazendo bons jogos.
Well, we can't know that, but I hope so because I'm very happy with the result that we could bring like today, and I hope that from now on we can actually just bring more victories.
Yeah, get the momentum going. I don't know if you know this, Aspas, but we didn't get to speak to you after DRX game, but you actually reached your 1,000th kill at Global Events. That's right, yeah, give it up, give it up. It's not easy because your first event was Masters Reykjavik 2022, and you've already gotten 1,000 kills. How does that feel? Are you proud of yourself for that achievement?
Eu demorei um pouco a ver, eu só vi no dia seguinte, porque após o jogo eu tive alguns problemas, mas quando eu vi eu fiquei muito feliz. Foi uma conquista que eu demorei a ver, mas quando eu vi eu fiquei muito feliz.
Overall, it actually took me time to realize that I accomplished that because after the last match I had like some issues. But when I realized that, I was very happy. It was like something a goal that I wanted to, and I was very happy when I realized I did it.
We're very happy for you as well. Not many people can say that they got 1,000 kills on the global stage. Thank you very much, Aspas, for joining me. Congratulations once again. Thank you, Arthur, as well. Lau, they survived elimination, but we have another elimination match coming up between T1 and FPX.
Just a few seconds left now, and the spike is not in hand. The members of Liquid are weak, but Soulcast is making a run at it. Les is left alone. The flash is there. The second, but Les with the 3K. The reinforcements arriving. The op in the hand. Another rare miss. Sadak has gotten it to half, though. He's gotten it 3/4 of the way. Les with 4 and another for Loud. Liquid have not gotten backside yet. They're trying to stay forward. Sadak gets 2. That's the spike. It's another disaster for Liquid. Loud from beginning to end. Just destroy Liquid. Tries to peek out from behind the smoke, and Coming Team cleans him up, but no. Safe once more. The discipline box goes unchecked yet again.
Nice, boys. Nice, Chip. Nice, Tommy. Let's go.
Look at him talking. Oh my gosh, this is so smart from Tui's and from Les. It's all safe by himself. Can he do it? No. Tui's. Oh, he's expecting the fire.